Mic check. Audio good, audio terrible, audio garbo. How's everyone doing? Mic is quiet again. Okay. How about now? Hopefully as my voice warms up, it'll be better. Is this better? It's like right in front of my face. Thank you, Chato. A little better. Okay. Let's see if I kill music or turn it down a bit more. Music's gonna be super quiet. Maybe voice a little bit better. Is that better? Oh. Okay, we're gonna turn that down then because I don't want to blow people's ears out again. I have a tendency to do that. I promise it'll get better. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Music got much louder. Oh shit, okay. I mean, shoot, I mean, whatever, okay. Hey, Bugzor! Oh my gosh, okay. I guess we're gonna find out. Well, I guess that kind of just, I mean, not fine. Anyway, hello. Hi. Thank you so much, Bugzor, for the sub with Prime. I super appreciate that. Yeah, I guess that's our little announcement today. I found out this morning that I am officially affiliated, which I honestly wasn't expecting until next weekend. Because of the whole you have to stream 7 days, and I counted, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't at 7 days. I'm pretty sure I was at 6. But whatever, they sent me the email. I have it all set up. Thank you so much, Bugzor. Also, thank you to my mods for also subbing. I appreciate that. I know you IRL, but I still really appreciate all the love and support everyone has given me. Yeah, it is definitely shocking to wake up to. I don't have emotes set up yet, so sorry for that. I hope to have them as soon as possible. I'm in contact with the person who did my PNG tuber to also get emotes set up. So that's going. I know I could use like some default ones or something that Twitch provides. I might look into that later. I literally I've only been up for a few hours, so we're doing that. I have an LOL sub emote that's really funny. Um, I love that for you. I promise more are coming, better ones. I'm also gonna get some follower emotes too. I want followers to be able to use some cute things as well. So you don't have to sub if you don't have the means to, or just don't feel like it yet. That's also totally fine. Um, yeah, I definitely, from the beginning, I have not been in it for the money. I've not been in it for the numbers, but it's really humbling to have this sort of support when I'm just getting started. Um, so I really appreciate all of you for any support you give, if it's subbing, if it's following, if it's just chatting like crazy or lurking all the time. I appreciate every single one of you. That makes this a fun thing for me to do. It is definitely something that helps me get through the week and just look forward to my weekends. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to start off stream with a big old thank you to everyone that's here. Hey Ghosty. Um, Thank you so much. Yeah, no rush whatsoever. And of course, I'm gonna give you VIP. You have been so supportive since the start and chatting so much. I love having you and Opti in chat. Um, so thank you. I think that's gonna be the theme of this stream, is just thanking everybody, because it was so unexpected. I hope you're enjoying meal prepping. I would love to know what you're meal prepping. I haven't eaten yet today. That's okay. I'm still, if you weren't here yesterday, I am sick. I do have a cold. So I'm definitely, I don't usually sound this nasally. I'm not usually this congested, but I've got my tea. I've got 3 cough drops ready. So as stream goes on, I can pop them without making a bunch of crinkling noises while trying to open the cough drop bag. Yeah, and I won't stream for too long today, probably like a couple hours, maybe a little more than a couple hours, and then go take care of myself and rest and all those things. Um, Thank you, Foxtrot. I appreciate that. I am feeling basically the same today. Last night was a little rough. I was totally fine after stream. But as like bedtime approaches, my coughing fits get really, really bad. So when I wake up, I usually just have some like I'm coughing, sneezing, blow my nose, I'm fine. And then I'm good throughout the day, just a lot of congestion, maybe like a little hoarseness. And then as I get closer to bedtime, then it increases again. So I'm going to talk to my doctor and like see if I can get a breathing treatment or done to help with the nighttime stuff. But otherwise, like totally fine and like up for streaming. I would not be streaming if I wasn't. I hope no streamer out there streams when they're feeling like they can't even sit up. But I'm totally fine to be here today. But thank you so much, everyone, for the well wishes. I'm sure I'll be better before you know it. Yeah, where was I going with this? Also, you could see there Stream Elements helping me with the messaging. I am still raising money for the LA wildfire relief. So if you have any means to donate towards that, fantastic. If not, that's okay. I'm just trying to help promote and raise awareness around the campaign. I should check that actually real quick to see where that campaign is at. I said I would check it after I got off stream yesterday, but I didn't. So we're gonna look really quick. Tiltify, sorry for the clacky keyboard. I also plan to get a better keyboard soon, so I'm not clacking during stream. Okay, so they're still sitting around that 450,000 goal or marker. The goal was originally at 500,000. They have since upped the goal to $1 million, which is fantastic. People are donating like crazy. It's so good to see. It's absolutely heartbreaking to see what's happened down in LA. I've been talking to some friends. Thanks, Foxtrot. Have fun at work. Don't work too hard. I give you permission to be lazy today. I've been talking to some friends that are down there. Luckily, no one close to me has been impacted, but some of their coworkers have, some family members. Hearing about, I know from like the Brat Pack, we know about Harry Mack. Harry Mack lost his home. And just so much devastation from these wildfires. So if you are able to donate anything, fantastic. You can click on that link and put something towards it. But again, absolutely no pressure. I'm just trying to raise awareness. I will at the end of stream also be donating towards the wildfire relief. Yeah. And so if like you don't want to sub just yet, you want to donate towards that, I fully encourage you to do so. Next weekend, I'm hoping to do the affiliate kind of party thing, where we play like games together, Smash Carts, always fun, maybe Gartic Phone, just some other things just to get involved with you all. I love playing games with other people, so that's what I'm planning for next weekend, probably Sunday, not Saturday. Saturday, I might be busy doing stuff. If you want updates on like what the plan is, please join our Discord. See if that works. Right there, there is the link. If it doesn't work, please tell me. But join the Discord if you want to receive updates. You could also follow me on Instagram. That is linked on my Twitch channel in the About section. Yeah. That was a whole lot of talking to start with. But I really, really wanted to drive home how much I appreciate all of you. Want to set the scene for today, still raising money, encourage you all to join Discord. I think I checked all the boxes. But I do want to continue today with Slay the Princess, because we had so much fun yesterday doing that. I don't know if he's in today, but Voice of the Contrarian was definitely helping me through that. Or not, maybe not helping me, but like not backseat gaming, but supporting me as I made some really crazy decisions. I think we went like 3 runs in. So for context, the game, you are tasked with slaying a princess, and you have to decide whether you actually slay her or not. There are a million different options. People have played for hours and hours and hours. I've seen on Steam, like, people put 40 hours into this. We're not going to do that, but I think it'd be fun to get a few more runs in today, see what we can unlock, and find out. It is, I will, like, warn you, it is definitely, like, a mature game. It is, can have a little gore in it. The art style is absolutely beautiful. It's not, like, super graphic, but there was a scene where she bit her arm off, and that was startling. So if that's a thing that bothers you, just heads up in advance. But let me work on getting the category changed, and then we will start playing. But how's everyone doing today? I know, Ghosty, you are lurking, so it's okay if you can't answer. If anyone else is lurking, wants to jump in, let me know how you're doing while I'm getting this pulled up. Let me know. Love to hear from you. We're also going to enter... It is... There we go. This one. And done. Okay, stream info updated. Let me get the game pulled up. It must be so much fun listening to my super congested voice. I'm really hoping I'm not this congested next weekend. All fit and ready for the affiliate party. Okay, here we go. It's this is a game that like took forever to boot up yesterday too, so hopefully it doesn't take forever today because I've already launched it once. But we'll see. Okay. Working on it. Loading. It is still loading. Amazing. That's okay. Anyways, while that's coming up, how to talk, how to fill time. I am currently drinking tea. It's called Throat Coat. It's by, oh, I don't remember the company. Medicinal Herbs or something like that. Has lemon echinacea. I could be pronouncing that wrong. It's a very interesting word. I think it's like a very acquired taste. But it's really, really good when your throat is all messed up or you're coughing. I really like it. I don't add anything to it. I don't really like honey added to my teas. It's too sweet for me. I sometimes, when I'm really, really sick, I will, but for the most part, I don't. But yeah, I'm a big herbal tea drinker. Okay, let me, oh, no, not that. Okay, good. The game is up. The game is going. I lost the game. Apologies to anyone else who also lost the game. This little dude, my PNG tuber, was getting in the way of text yesterday and it was really annoying. So, can I make smaller? I don't want to make too small. Maybe that's better. Okay, we'll try that. We'll see how it goes. Let me turn off Z music so we can hear Z game. And let me turn up the game so we can hear that better. Chano mods, please let me know if audio needs any adjusting while we're going. Content warning, like I said, it is technically a horror game. I don't like horror games, but this one's fine. But there are like scenes where it's like, okay, I could see why they labeled it a horror game. There's also parallax effect where like the screen kind of moves when my mouse moves. So if you're someone that gets motion sickness, just fair warning to that. There also might be some screen flashing. So if you have a condition where that could cause issues, just please keep that in mind. Be safe first and foremost. Okay. There we go. It is a love story. We're gonna load a game. There's our princess. Oh, so sad. Oh, I actually forgot to take my tea bags out. Hold on one sec. I follow the directions when it comes to tea where it's like you're not supposed to oversteep. So this one in particular is supposed to be 10 to 15 minutes. I tend to do light steeps, so only 10 minutes instead of 15. For my herbals today, I forgot obviously, so it's a little bit longer of a steep. Still delicious though. I'm gonna let that cool off. Okay, we're gonna load. So yeah, we're on our third run. We've unlocked a few different, we've like given the deity a few princesses. One that was like Muscle Mommy Demon Queen. That was our first one. I'm very proud of that. We also got, oh, what else did we get? I know, start of fourth. Yeah, start of the fourth run. What else did we get? We got Muscle Mommy Demon. I know we got like an obedient one that was just like, I want to do whatever you want to do. Because I like went through the process of freeing her. And then, oh, we got the reality fracture, right? The like super broken up, like paradox, like all the different fracture. That one was really creepy. But that was cool. So those are the 3 we've gotten so far.
You're on a path.
Now we're gonna jump in. We'll replay this. Enter
is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin,
let it narrate.
Is a princess.
That's right. So this text, if you were here yesterday, you've already seen it. But if not, I'm gonna play through it, and then we'll skip it as we go. But yeah, this is the very beginning of this run to see what we can get.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I also specifically chose this game because it has voice acting. I found that the voice acting is phenomenal. It's only, Voice of the Contrarian in chat let us know yesterday. There's only 2 voice actors. One that does the princess and then one that does all the other voices. And they're all really good. But yeah, I will try not to talk when the narrator's talking, unless it's something we've already heard before. Oh, okay. Now we get to choose. So, let's see. I've already done that. Let's do a run where we just do what the narrator says. So we go through and just slay her without any hesitation. Because the first one we hesitated. And then the second one, we ignored the narrator and just didn't even go to the cabin until we were forced to. And then the third one, we tried to free her. So this one, let's just go and like slay her.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Thanks, Mr. Narrator. You're a swell guy.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
That's right.
A warning before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Got it. Noted. Just stab, 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 and continue.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ah, shush. It's fine. We're just going to listen.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's right. He doesn't. Okay, let's go. No hesitation.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Musty.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ah, tea hot. Ow. I didn't let it cool enough. Tea is hot. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
That's right. We're gonna need it. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Stab, stab, stab.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
That's right. Enter. I burnt my tongue.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, okay. So if you get the knife or not determines like how this starts. So like if you don't have the knife, she sounds pretty sweet, but if you have the knife, she's like a little threatening sounding.
She sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Stab, stab.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
We're just gonna go for it.
You're still listening to reason.
Yep. Super am. That's me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
That's right.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill
Hello,
me or something?
Louie. Welcome in. So happy to see you. How are you? How are you doing? We are here to slay a princess, and that is what we are going to do.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
That's good to hear, Louie. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. I am also okay. I'm a little under the weather. That's why I sound very nasally today. But otherwise, doing pretty good, I would say.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
We're here to slay a princess. We're also here to celebrate. Well, we'll celebrate like for real next weekend. But I do officially have affiliate status today, which is crazy to think about. But we're also raising money for the LA wildfire relief. Feel free to check that out if you like, but no pressure, obviously.
So,
Thank you,
you
Louie.
should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what
She's
I can
scary.
do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Yeah, I've tried to do it.
End this.
Stop talking to me. Let me do it. Thank you so much, Louie. It's kind of crazy. I did not expect it to happen this quickly. Slay the princess. Go.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh
gosh.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Oh, indeed.
this is it, isn't it?
It is.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming.
You should have.
But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I mean, yeah, it's like right there.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Uh-huh.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
She seems so jaded.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Yep.
But is it over? Really over?
Let's do just like super confident. Of course, she's dead. Look at that. Dead as a
Yes.
doornail.
Exactly. It's over.
Yep, that's right. Now what?
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Okay.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
That's true.
But it was for the greater good.
Yeah,
Why
okay.
not, but that day isn't today.
Oops, sorry.
Let's just get out of here.
I thought he was done talking. My bad. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Yep.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Oh.
Instead,
Excuse me?
what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place.
Thank you so
far
much for
away.
subbing, Louie. I greatly appreciate that. I don't think I'm gonna get used to that ever. But I really appreciate that. I promise emotes are coming very soon. I'm working on it. But I appreciate you subbing, even though there aren't any emotes yet. But thank you so much.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna say, oh, okay. We're just gonna go with it. Maybe we'll do this run again and like freak out. We'll see.
so glad
Thank
you're keeping
you
an
so
open
much,
mind.
Louis. I appreciate it.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
Wait, hold on.
It's
I
all
gotta
a
do
wonderful,
something.
boring blur. You've never been happier.
Let's go here and here and here. Give me one sec. There we go. There, there. Okay. I updated your role, Louis, if you would like to check. I know you have also been here from very, very early on, the beginning. So I wanted to give you a VIP role. Thank you so much for sticking around and supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. Where'd my game go? There it is. Okay.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
We are gonna stay here forever. Right here. I wanted to, Louis. I know I did not have to, but I wanted to. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Ooh, can you guys hear that? There's a kitty outside. Chano, do you hear that? There's a cat outside my door right now. Yeah, oh gosh. Caps. Sorry. There's a very loud kitty outside. We have a lot of strays in our area, so if you ever hear one, pick up on the mic. That is just right outside my sliding glass door. Okay, let's see. Of course we are. I like it here. I'm just happy and content. Like we're just vibing. It's just a vibe, you know.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Nah, we're just gonna vibe.
More happy time passes.
Yep.
Though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Sure, yeah. Super happy.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Nah. I'm happy. I'm just gonna vibe.
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
That's right.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Amazing.
Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy.
I'm listening to the narrator.
Forever.
What do you mean? I'm listening to him. I'm happy. I'm content. We're good. See? Hey, look, I got the good ending.
You are committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh. Ooh, that was cool. Oh. Oh, that was creepy. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep going with this. I'm just gonna commit to the bit. And then we'll do the other run where we try to escape the next one.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that
No, I'm super happy. What? Oh man, it's making me choose the other one. Okay, fine.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Okay, I guess I don't get to listen to the narrator.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Sudoku.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Not me.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Ooh.
Don't you dare.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going with this route.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
I don't want to be unalived.
In a sense, we
Again.
die, but Looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This
Ooh.
place, it's nothing.
That's deep.
It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
It is. That's true. That's pretty deep.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Uh-huh.
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess I have to do it. I'll do this one.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
All right.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for
I
saving
tried
the
listening
world?
to you.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Hey, that's not very nice.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time
I
stopped
tried.
meaning anything, you
You
throw
guys
open
saw.
the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
You all saw. I did very much try to listen to the narrator, and the game just would not let me.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Okay, cough drop number 1, because I can feel a coughing fit coming on. Give me 1 sec. Okay. My trusty Vicks brand, Vicks VapoCool, the strongest cough drops that I've ever encountered. I highly recommend them if you like really, really strong cough drops. And Vicks.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Sudoku.
The end.
The end.
Nice knowing you.
I tried listening, Mr. the narrator. Hey, Stacy. You join at the best times. Yes, I was opening a cough drop, I guess, when you joined. Welcome in, my dear. How are you? How are you doing this lovely evening? It's evening for you, right? It's not even noon for me yet. Ooh, the specter. The specter deflector.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path
I can't skip this.
is a
Okay.
cabin. You're here to slay her.
Yep, I know all that. Let's see. Let's do this one, because this is what happened.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second
What
question,
is that thing
you're here
next to
slay
your
the
name,
princess. I
Stacy?
literally told you that a second ago.
What is there? Gee golly gosh. It's a really pretty diamond. Yes, I wanted to give all the folks that have been supporting me since the beginning a nice shiny diamond. There might be some folks I'm missing, so I will add on as we go. Oh my gosh, Ghosty, thank you so much. What is happening? Thank you so much for subbing. Tier 1. Super appreciate it. I promise emotes are coming soon. You did indeed got it. That's a pretty founder's badge you got right on there. I think there's only 10 of those when you are an affiliate. And subs are available. Thanks to Opti for driving me up to get a Twitch card and race this home. Oh, thank you, Opti. That was very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Yes, Stacy. If you did not hear the news, I have been affiliated as of this morning. I didn't expect it to happen till next weekend. Oh my god. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you for subbing. Tier 1. Yeah, I woke up this morning. I fully anticipated I needed one more stream to finish the goals for affiliate. It's because it's supposed to be 7, and I'm pretty sure I counted, and today was supposed to be number 7. But maybe I just don't know how to count, and that's perfectly plausible. But I got an email that was like, you're invited for affiliate, and I was like, that's crazy. What? Luckily I woke up at 7:30 to a coughing fit and then checked my emails because I'm crazy, and saw that, so I immediately got out of bed and started setting up like everything, except emotes are coming very, very soon. Currently working on it. Hope to have some really cute ones. My artist that did my PNG tuber, Hannah, is working on them right now. I probably should have had her work on it earlier, but I just didn't think it would happen this quickly, so I thought I had plenty of time. So I promise they are coming soon. Yes, only 10 for the founders badges. Love you too, Stacy. Love you so much. I really appreciate you supporting me through this. Stacy was one of the first people I actually mentioned about streaming, where I was like, I don't know, should I do it? Leon says I should do it. What do you think? So I super appreciate your little push too. And thank you. It's only up from here. We're just gonna have fun. And if people want to sub, great. If not, also cool. I love my lurkers. I love my chatters. I love my followers. Everyone that's hanging out. It's been so much fun, and makes my weeks something to look forward to. Definitely getting through the work week. Yes, absolutely, Ghosty. Yeah, and I definitely don't plan to rush into anything. I think sorry, I'm chatting a lot here, but it has to be said. Leon really helped me with the whole mindset thing, where it's like, don't stress about numbers, don't stress about analytics, don't stress about any of that. Like, just do it to have fun, and that's what I'm here for. Like, I have a job, so like, I don't need the additional income, right? If people just want to hang out, like, that's awesome. If they feel like they want to sub, if they want to donate, if they want to do bits, like, that is appreciated, but definitely not necessary or required to just enjoy and hang out. I'm just here to have a good time, and be with all of you and play games, have an excuse to play games with all my friends across the world. But yeah, Stacy, next weekend on Sunday, I want to do a little like affiliate party, to be like, yay, I did it, I got here. So I hope you can make it. I'll do Sunday 11 a.m. And like play Gartic Phone, play, I don't know, what are other fun games to play together? Smash Carts. Maybe I'll figure out the supermarket thing. I don't know. But it's gonna be a good time. So if you want, I know you're already part of the Discord, but anyone who's not on the Discord, please feel free to join for updates on that. You can also follow me on Instagram. I got stuff going there. Yes, party. I don't know if my emotes are gonna be ready by then. I don't know how quickly my artist will get those turned around. But hope, I'll fingers crossed. I'll also look for some like, I don't want to say generic, but like, you know, some ones that I can just upload. We'll figure it out. It'll be good. Yeah. Thank you for writing that tangent with me. Let's keep going though, and please let me know if y'all have any suggestions. Right now, I think we're doing, well, I was doing the run where I tried to listen to the narrator to slay the princess, and I did, but then it wouldn't let me listen to the narrator anymore. So now we'll see. Have fun with meal prepping, Ghosty. Thank you, both of you, Ghosty and Opti, for your support as always. I hope whatever you're prepping is delicious. I would love to hear about it later. But have fun, and thank you for lurking.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, let's see what voice we got.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her
Oh,
last time.
voice of the cold.
We'll just do it again.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this one. It's so
Well,
sad.
if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's just go for it. I've done that option before.
Warning.
It's fine.
Before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie,
She
will
will
cheat,
She
and
will
she will
do
do everything in her power to
power.
stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I think this is like the 8th time I've heard this. So
She won't be a problem.
oh, we a cold one, huh? Proceed into the cabin. Let's do that.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear
It's a
wind
little ratty.
whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
There's a mirror again.
The blade
Oh
is your
god,
implement.
I need to get better at not
You'll
skipping.
need it
I
if
don't
you
know
want
why
to
I'm
do this
skipping so
right.
much today.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yep.
Like I've been saying, she's dead.
We killed her already.
That's right, we did. Take the blade.
You take the blade
Step
from
sap.
the table.
Just in case she is
It will
alive.
be difficult to slay the princess and save
Or
the
if we
world
need it for
without a
something
weapon.
else. Step sap, stab, step sap. Harnessing my inner Nifty from Hasbin Hotel. Step sap, step. Okay, let's look at the mirror. I always
Walk
look
up
at
to
the mirror.
wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean, because I like to clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
Hello, Ed Arrows. So lovely to see you. We're in the middle of kind of a gory game here, but I so happy to see you. ignore what's on the screen in front of you. How are you doing, Ed? How are you doing on this lovely Sunday?
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Okay, we're gonna go into the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay.
The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally.
Man, they a cold one.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
As you descend the final step,
Dead.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
I heard you ask earlier what we're prepping. Lunches for work, meat and veggies, and salad stuff for the week. That sounds delicious. And very adult to be prepping for the week. I struggle so much with meal prepping. I've tried it before. Cannot get motivated enough to do it. I also have like really bad anxiety, so I'm always scared of like food going bad if I prep it too early, which is, I'm sure it's fine. But I started doing Cook Unity. Not sponsored, but I really enjoy it. So they're just like, you can cook it on a stove if you want to, but I just nuke it, throw it in the microwave. And it's really good food. I get 4 meals a week, space it out. That's my meal prepping, is ordering that. And then HelloFresh, also not sponsored, but I got it from Leon. Chano and I do for our Sunday date night. We get 2 meals for 2 people, cook it all at once, to have a big old Sunday meal. I'm actually really excited for today's. I think we have a burger, like a pork burger thing, and some like sort of chili, and then a cheesecake. It's already pre-prepared. I don't have to make the cheesecake. I'm very, very excited for that. Oh, I cannot wait for dinner. Okay. Ed said, doing okay. I'm about to get snowed in. Oh my gosh. Please stay safe. Are you in one of the areas that's being hit by snowstorms right now or soon? I played a game I kickstarted yesterday with friends, but then PKH'd a few other games. Oh, okay. And after a foggy drive home, arrived at 1 a.m. Well, please stay safe. Ed, I love being able to play Kickstarter games though. Played a few other games. Sorry, I'm like PKH. What's that? Got it. Yes. What game did you kickstart? I love when Kickstarters actually come to fruition and you actually get to play them. Feel free to put it in chat. I'd love to know what you're playing. Lou ate far too much food yesterday and don't want to eat today. That's solid. Maybe hydrate at least. Please hydrate. But I've definitely been there when I eat too much. All right, let's deal with the skeleton. But please keep letting me know how things are going in chat. A game called Perched, designed by my friend Doug. A Doug, you say?
Okay. She's definitely
I know
dead.
a Doug. She is definitely dead. That's cool. What kind of game is it? Is it like genre-wise? Tell me about this Perch game.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up
24
at you,
ghosts!
followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
It's Ghosty! It's not you, but it is a ghost. It is your kin. My son took us out for dinner and we all got sharing platters for ourselves. Ooh, very nice. What kind of food was it? It was like Mexican, American, Japanese. That's not, oh man, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten today. I will eat later. I love when chat starts talking about food, because then I start thinking about food and it gets me really excited to eat later. No, there's a lot of Dougs in my life. I know a lot of Dougs. American Canadian. Was there anything in particular that you liked? Any favorite dish of yours from that meal? God, that sounds good.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the
What
head.
a pretty ghost.
Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She's a ghost.
Ghost?
A ghost.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Excuse me.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
That's so funny. Stacy, girl dinner. Okay, so if you're not gonna have girl dinner, you're gonna have real dinner, right? Like a full meal, or like DoorDash or whatever you guys have there. Ooh, poutine. I have never gotten to try poutine before. That is a dream of mine, to go to Canada. I mean, I'm sure I could get it like somewhere that makes poutine here, but like I want to go to Canada and like try poutine. Did you love it? I know you said it was good. It just every time I hear poutine, I'm like, I really want to try it.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller.
Hello.
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I was just doing as the narrator told me to do. My bad. No hard feelings, right? Ed said it's a group board game where each round you get 2 of your birds to place and 2 from a bag. There's everyone's birds in it. The board spaces have different point values and also can allow, it also can allow you to control animals that move birds around to remove them. Someone called it the nicest mean game. Ooh, I am gonna have to check that out. That sounds really cool. I love a good board game, or like a virtual board game. But that sounds really interesting. Have you enjoyed it so far? Is it like pretty far along in its development? Is it still early development? Like, how are you liking it? Louis said, I've never seen it in the UK before, so I had to try it. We'll definitely get it again. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I don't know. Chano, is there anywhere near us that has poutine? But honestly, I just want to go to Canada and get it.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Or we can make
gently
poutine at
running
home.
her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Oh, princess. What a pretty ghost you are. Oh, you should look it up. Go Google poutine. I have a feeling you would like it too.
Formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Yeah. I don't know if that's how that works, Voice of the Cold. If we can't touch her, I don't think stabbing would do anything. We'll see. We'll see what the options are. You playtested many versions. Oh, fun. I love a good playtest. It's finally a real game. I'm a real boy. Sorry. Cool. Is it only available on Kickstarter, or is it on Steam now, or something like? You are a oh my gosh. I'm sorry. My sick brain cannot read or talk today. You are a VIP. Yes. Ed, you have been around since stream 1, I think, or at least very, very early on. And so yes, I show my appreciation to you with a nice shiny diamond. And so there's some other folks too I want to give a diamond. Let me make a note, because I only have 20, which is kind of like, that's fine. I'm sure like 20 is a lot already. I'm gonna try to slay her and we'll see what happens. There. Yeah, 20 is a lot, but I'll figure it out as we go. There's so many people I want to appreciate, so it's hard to pick. Picking feels weird, but yes, I appreciate you, Ed, and wanted to give you a nice shiny diamond. Thank you for being here since day one. And I do have affiliate. Yes, we're gonna celebrate next weekend. I appreciate everyone that's already subbed today. I can't believe day one of affiliate I'm already getting subs. It's insane. I'm also still doing the LA wildfire relief though too, so if you would rather donate towards that, please feel free. I could get subs in the future. It's not a pressing thing, but I do appreciate anyone's support who does sub. But yes, I found out this morning I have affiliate, and next weekend we are going to celebrate Sunday 11 a.m. PST. Yes. Okay, let's slay her.
Without a moment's hesitation,
Whoosh!
you lash out with your blade.
Shop, shop, shop. Ship, 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 shoo. It was a Kickstarter, not sure about availability. Okay, let me know. I'm happy to check it out. I always love supporting indie developers. That's like my favorite thing to do. Oh,
It's like
thank you,
slashing at
Ed.
air. No matter how many times you stab at
It's
her,
talking,
no
but
matter
thank
how
you
many
for
angles you strike
subbing.
from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form,
Oh,
the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
okay. See, this is what I thought would happen, but we had to try. Thank you so much, Ed, for subbing at tier 1. Emotes coming soon. Awesome. I am very happy that you were able to donate to the LA fires already. Yeah, I know people have been raising money for it already, so if you already have in some other capacity, it's super appreciated. From us in California, I'm sure from the people who are in SoCal that are being impacted. Yes, any little bit goes a really long way. I will be donating at the end of stream today, but hoping to just help raise awareness if anyone has not already donated towards that. So thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. Whoosh. I still want to know like what my creature is. Like, why is this me? What universe are we in? Why do I have feathers and like little scaly bits and like the really nasty nails? He said, like, I didn't expect me to not be able to make contact.
You're adorable when you're confused.
I know, aren't I so cute? I'm always confused.
But I didn't say
Oh.
you could touch me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the lesson of the day. Always ask for consent.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I have no idea. It's a great question. Let's do slay the princess harder. Oh, sorry. I gotta go with this one. That's hilarious.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
That's really funny. I did not learn my lesson.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
I saw we princessa.
She draws in close.
Uh-huh.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, Keller. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Together.
Uh-huh.
All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
Uh-huh.
Wherever home is.
Oh, see, she doesn't even know.
Her eyes turn from
We're
wells
just
of
pawns
sorrow
of the
to
system,
pits of
man.
wrath as she stares into you.
I guess
Oh.
violence is in the language you speak.
Scary. Here's the horror
She forces
part.
her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Are you sure about that? Something should have
Boop,
happened.
boop, 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 boop. Gonna boop your nose. Boop, boop.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Let's go. Did you miss? Let's provoke her.
No.
Oh.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
That's good, right?
The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue,
Oh, gosh.
an icy, numbing pain.
Squish.
I'm done asking.
Oh,
The
okay.
next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you don't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Oh, okay.
She's
Yeah,
real.
yeah, this, do you
she's
want more
making us
ASMR?
dead,
I
should
have
we
other
turn the
cough
fave?
drops. Does the mic pick that up? I'm still sucking on my other one though. It is a nice slow dissolving, oh my gosh. Devolving too, brain cells. Cough drop. Let's try again.
You swing your blade
I tried.
towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm
Wait, I did
leaking
it?
from the wound. But it's too little,
Oh!
too late.
Oh! Oh,
In her
sorry.
hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
It do be
We
thumping.
Get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
Yep, uh-huh.
See you soon, killer.
Uh-huh. Bye.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes
that
your
was
precious organ in
gross.
her
That was
hand,
scary.
everything goes dark. And you die.
It did say this was a horror game. Sorry, Stacy. I don't know if you were here earlier when I said that. This is a scary game. I don't normally play scary games. This is one I think I can handle though, because it's just point and click. I'm not being chased, which is nice. Oh, we got to chapter 3. I have not gotten to chapter 3 yet. I've only gotten to chapter 1 and chapter 2. This is a new
We're on a
one.
path in the wood, and here we go again.
Off
off
to
to
slay
slay
her again.
Again.
I love Voice of the Cold now. He's grown on me. What can I say?
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She
Oh,
kills
this
us
is
as
a
a
new one.
goddamn ghost. We start again. I'm starting to think we're being run
No.
in circles just for the sake of it.
No, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 that I've encountered so far. Because you either slay her or you don't, and then the next chapter you die, and then it gets brought. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I think Muscle Mommy did. Yeah, Demon Mommy had 3. That's right. Okay. You're right. When you're right, you're right. You're right.
Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just
But I think
yet. There's got
the...
to be a way out of this. There's got to
Fracture
be a right
didn't-
answer.
I don't think the Smitten one did either, though. I think that one only had 2. Where we just freed her, and then we freed her again. Louise. It reminds me of books I used to read growing up where you had to pick what happened. Yeah, the Choose Your Own Adventures. I love a good Choose Your Own when they have multiple endings. I think I didn't read those books as a kid. I kind of wish I did. I could still read them. There's nothing stopping me. But I definitely love like Choose Your Own Adventure games where there's like multiple endings. And then also, shoot, what was the other thing I was thinking of? I can't remember now. Yes, Choose Your Own Adventure is a lot of fun. I love multiple endings. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The person that actually got me into it was watching Markiplier and his like the films he did. I think the first one was like go on a date with Markiplier. It was for Valentine's Day, and he had like all these different videos that led to the next one, and I was like, I enjoy this a lot. Yeah, and then I started playing the games. OMG, did you all watch Black Mirror, the one where you choose a story? It was so good. I haven't seen that one. What season is it? I also I also recently got Netflix again for the first time in trying to know how long has it been? Like 3 years? 4 years? I used to mooch off my parents. And then my parents canceled their Netflix and it made me sad. But now I have it again and can catch up on things. So we're watching Arcane. We're watching, what is the other thing? Season 2 of Squid Games. We want to watch Wednesday, Avatar The Last Airbender, Stranger Things, like catch up on those. And then Black Mirror is one that I really enjoy. But I have not seen that episode. Let me know what season it is.
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
That's ridiculous.
It is.
There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Arcane
the
is
powers that be, seeing how many ways they can
good.
screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Yeah, I'm watching season 1 right now. Chano says I watched it before, but I don't remember it, so. Oh my god, Ed! Sorry. Oh my goodness. Ed. Holy cow. Thank you for the $100 to LA Wildfire Relief. I honestly, wow. I just set that goal as like it's okay if we don't meet it during stream because I'll just make up the rest. But my goodness, thank you so much for donating to that campaign. It is much appreciated and is going towards a fantastic cause. So yeah, what Stacy said, Ed, what the heck? But also thank you. Yeah. Yay! College. What do I do now? Do I bump it? Is that how it works? I gotta figure out how to do that. Sorry, game pause. Let me get into Tiltify real quick. Hopefully it logs me in. Yeah, thank you, Ed. So much. Bumping it. What should I bump it to? I'll just do like a little bit, like a little bump. It's like dopamine. It's a dopamine rush where, or like that's not what I was trying to say. It's like when you make a checklist, right? And you make it very obtainable goals, little things, little steps. So that way when you get there, it feels really good. Let's do a little bump, and we can keep bumping if we need to. How do I update the goal? Let's see. Can I? Overview. Oh, what happened? This is not intuitive. I apologize. If I don't figure it out in like 2 minutes, I will just leave it the way it is. But we are going to attempt to change it. Setup. Oh, here we go. Okay. Got it. I figured it out. Save changes. Does it update on stream like a nice... Yay, it did. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Ed. Wow. I don't know what to say other than thank you. And I'm really happy that this is all going towards a really good cause. Any amount is appreciated. $100 is insane and amazing, and thank you. $1 is also amazing. So yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that can donate, whether you donated here or elsewhere. It's so appreciated. My son gave me a challenge yesterday to watch every Disney movie ever made. Does that include Pixar? Me and Stewart do that a lot, actually, where we'll just rewatch Disney movies to help fall asleep. But sometimes we can't fall asleep because they're really good. But that's fun. Rip any spare time for the rest. There's not that many. I don't think it's like your entire life would be spent watching Disney movies. Are there that many? It includes Pixar and Marvel. Heck yeah. That's fun. It is a lot. It'll give you plenty to watch for the year. But if you're doing like a movie a day, well, okay, maybe that's a lot though for a normal person and not like a gremlin hobbit like myself. That's awesome though. You get to find out which ones are your favorites and which ones you absolutely never want to watch again. I certainly have some of those. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory.
Yes, there are, all the way from Disney Princess to the new ones. Is there a lot? Is there? Oh, well, I guess if you're also including all the, like, really terrible sequels, that didn't need to be made. And then all the live actions, like, I definitely haven't seen all of the live actions. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, okay. I watched 5 movies today already. That's awesome. Already kicking off your goal. Chana, no Hobbit claims until you actually finish the movies. I keep falling asleep. I apologize. They do. That's true. They do make different movies available at different times. Yeah. We're gonna try to get me to watch the Hobbit movies and Lord of the Rings. I fall asleep every single time, not intentionally, it just happens. But we need to have like an air horn next to me to help wake me up while it's going. They're so long. And I love fantasy, don't get me wrong. I love playing D&D, I love high fantasy, I think they're great, but oh my god, it's just a lot.
Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Joke's on you, buddy. I have. This is the second time today.
We didn't have to start over.
But we did start over.
We killed ourselves.
We sure did.
And why, pray tell, did you do that?
The older movies are very short. Dumbo, I watched that one in the last like 5 years. It's so much trippier than you think it'd be. I kind of wish I had watched it under the influence. But yeah, it's really short and cool. I love some fellow D&D nerds. D&D is so much fun. I can't wait to play again. It's been a while since I've been in a campaign.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
That's true.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
Yeah. Sure, buddy. We tried your way. It didn't work.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy.
My tea is still so hot. Sorry, excuse me.
Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes.
Yep.
And then she killed us.
Yep.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
We're already in the bad place.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Louis, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard, and probably the one thing that would get me to teach in, like, K-12 before university years. If I could just be like, hey, let's start a D&D club, and then have all these children play. It's like an unlimited, like, set of players, because it's so hard to form a group to actually set up a campaign. So that's super cool, Louis. I'm glad that your granddaughter has that opportunity at school.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seemed to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
I tried, bud. I don't think it's gonna work, Mr. the Narrator.
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Potentially. Ed, you've never played? Let's see. Oh, this is a long one. Turn around and leave. I'm not doing that again. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. Let's do that.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
I think it will, Mr. the Narrator. And it is so much fun. I think it's such a... because it's great for all ages, right? It's good for 8-year-olds. It's good for 99-year-olds. It's you use your brain to like imagine. You can literally just start out with like pieces of paper and pencil. Like you don't need all the fancy maps or the character sheets or the I don't know, I'm thinking of all the minifigures, right? I mean, having a rule book helps, but really it's like up to your group on what rules you want to follow. You can find out what like all the spells are online if you want to like do magic, but you're doing math, you're problem solving, doing puzzles, storytelling. It is so much fun. Anyone who wants to do D&D or has even thought about doing D&D, highly encourage you to find other people that do and just start a group. I jump in the Discord call and my friend and his friends play and chat random stuff. That's cool. I love that you get to be a part of it too. And just listen. It's fun, right? You get to hear their stories and how exciting it gets.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. How convenient, everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go to the cabin.
Continue down the path towards the cabin.
Ooh,
it isn't
D&D
long before you're
podcasts are
steps
good.
away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Is there any particular podcast you like listening to? My favorite right now is Legends of Evantris. They also have a Twitch, the way they stream their campaign, but they have some podcasts that I'm really enjoying, even though the audio is not great on their early ones. The storylines are really good.
The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Okay, enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long
Ooh,
and dark.
this is a pretty
narrow
interior.
hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Got it, Louie, no worries.
The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
There's nothing, is there?
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
I don't get my stabby.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter.
Man, this guy is super disinterested. Let's go touch the
You
mirror.
slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind
I
raising
thought this
your
was going to be a
hackles as
quick
it gently
run.
pushes you
It
forward
is not.
towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake
Oops.
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is
My
just
bad.
stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
No, it's there. Wipe the mirror.
What else she's waiting for us right now, just out of sight, on the other side of that glass.
The voice of the cheated.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, spooky.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
Excuse me.
What you looking at, killer?
Whoa.
Staring into the void, thinking about what it'd be like to die again. I know exactly how you feel.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long,
Look away, Stacey.
frozen moment. And then it, she,
This
the
music
princess,
is dope.
constricts. Your bones
Ooh.
snap.
Ooh. Yep. They snapped like celery.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the
Hello,
shock of it, collapse, and
Planetary.
you collapse with them.
So fancy to see you here. How are you doing? That also reminds me. One sec. One sec. One sec. Get in there. Just doing a little tip type. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Okay. You should maybe potentially check your pockets for diamonds, Planetary. Yeah, they could be there, maybe. Yeah, me too. Except my ears. I'm like covering my ears. But it's so lovely to see you, Planetary. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream, into chat, into whatever
Met
this
with
is
the
with the
terrifying
scaries.
visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear.
How can I
crowded
give you
with
more
far
notifications,
too
Planetary?
long and crooked teeth.
Tell me what you need. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know I stream pretty late for that side of the world on Saturdays. Sundays 11. I plan to keep up the 11 on Sundays going forward. Next weekend, 11 a.m. PST, I'm gonna be doing our affiliate stream party. I don't know if you noticed. I got affiliate status now as of this morning. So yes, we're gonna celebrate next weekend. But thank you so much for being here today. And you showed up at a great time where we're being attacked by this very scary ghost princess. I could ping at everyone in my Discord. I could do that.
Forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
Okay. I will change it. I always feel bad about doing at everyone. I like bugging people, but I guess I should if you guys want to watch. I'll do that. I will change it so that it does at everyone. And I'll ping that out. Ping cord can do that too. Ping cord. What's ping cord? Ping cord. Is ping cord a bot? I'm using Sapphire right now for my Discord bot, but always open to suggestions. I will ping everyone. And yes, please, like Planetary said, join the Discord if you haven't already, because I will put updates there. Bug people, serves them right for following you. Okay, I'll try. Toronto knows IRL. I also hate bugging people. I just want to have a good times. But yeah, I will get better at that, and I will change my notifications so you know when I am live.
I thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
Look at this crown. This is dope. Have any of you read... Oh, what just happened? Oh, thank you, Planetary, for subbing. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cough every time that happens. Thank you. Our wonderful defender of the planet. I super appreciate it. Subbing at tier 1. Emotes coming soon. I'm working on it. I did not expect to be affiliated this soon, so the emotes aren't ready, but they're coming, I promise.
Even after After I ripped your heart out.
But thank you.
still
Thank you,
cut
thank you,
me.
thank you.
And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you.
Guys, I think I'm
little
a bird
better,
person.
A little worse.
Look at these feeties. These are the first time we've seen the feet. And these are definitely bird feeties, right? Like bird toes. And this is my hand. It's got a little claw. Why am I a bird? Look at these feathers. And the legs. These are definitely chicken legs. I skipped out on leg day for sure. But I think I'm a bird. That's pretty cool.
Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of you.
Oh, spooky.
And
Oh,
you,
oh,
you get to watch me do it.
oh.
Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Okay.
I say we let her do it. It's something
It
different.
is something different.
Do we even have a choice?
No.
You always have a choice.
Uh-huh.
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Uh-huh.
Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's there.
That's right. Okay, let's see. No. 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 Let's do this one. I'm just gonna let her take me. Yeah. Let's do it.
Great. See you in a jiffy.
Oh.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long
Whoa.
hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you
That's
along
where I
with
stabbed her. Right there.
Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, not like this.
Oops. Sorry.
You don't even have a
I'm
weapon.
getting very
So
impatient. I'm
afraid
like,
you're out of
okay,
luck,
come
which
on.
unfortunately means that I
Get through the text.
and the rest of the world are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here?
Boop boop. Look, Stacy, we can boop her nose. Boop boop. Boop boop. Or where her nose should be. Boop boop. Boop boop. Not so scary. Boop boop.
Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
It is a very shiny diamond. Oh, and look at that very nice Founder's badge next to it, too.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open
Okay,
the
we
membrane
good?
of your
Everyone
soul.
okay? Everyone alright?
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Yep. Working on it. Oh no, it's Stacy.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ew. You didn't have to say it like that, dude. That's gross. Oh, I hate the
I know.
cracking.
You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Wait a minute. Does this mean I'm part of the usual suspects like Stacy? Absolutely. You get to be troll VIP instead of mod troll VIP. Or oh god, sick brain, work with me. Instead of mod troll, you get to be VIP troll. Isn't that gonna be fun?
I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? Anything to get out of this hellhole.
VIP love. That's right.
It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it.
Big ups, big love to my VIPs. Princess will remember this. Yep,
Your body inches
exactly.
along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
This is grody. I don't like this. There's no crates here, Stacy. I mean, there can be crates if you want crates, if that's your thing, but nah, all the trolls are free to run around for now. Chano is here as my mod troll, but will help corral everybody, right, Chano? I haven't left for the last 3 years. Wearing headphones with this is such a good choice. It's right in my ears, like she's in my head. Woo!
But despite
Oh,
the anguish,
sorry.
it doesn't feel like the exit to the
I'm
cabin
here
is
to lead
getting
the
any
rebellion,
closer.
actually.
If anything, it's getting further away.
Look, made that leap to mod troll so quick. Indeed, planetary, indeed. Oh. Feathers. What's up with the feathers? It's okay,
Please, just
planetary. I
let
get to
her
see him in
out.
real life too, so he knows. There's a point where real life is gonna get real fun if he crosses it.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without
Great.
you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
Oh gosh.
No, screw that.
Oh
The
my gosh,
hallway gets
he's making it
even
longer. You're making our suffering absolutely terrible. Oh boy. Alright. Right time. Throw stuff. Just clean up afterwards.
It really is, isn't it?
Oh, where's Steward? Is Steward also gonna be rioting? Or is Steward gonna help us clean up? You do? Oh look, she's narrating. She's so good at it.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
Oh. Oh, that's scary.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
Ah, yeah, that checks. That checks. That Steward is EP. Sorry.
This is it then. The big moment.
Stacy, have you gotten food yet? I was drinking my tea and then I thought about food and then I remembered you said you were gonna do girl dinner and I'm like, Stacy, you should eat something. Or hydrate.
I just hope it's a way out.
Or both. Woo! Okay. Do y'all see the Steam achievements when they pop up? Or is it just the screen? It's okay if you don't see them. I was just curious. Wow, look at that. Oh, you just hear them. Okay, got it. Well, I get an achievement for every princess we find. This one is spoopy.
We're us again.
We are us again.
How interesting.
Interesting.
We actually won, didn't we?
Yeah. We are going to be consumed. Garlic bread, 2 bags of crisps, not eating a sausage roll. Perfect. You got carbs. Garlic, I think, is a vegetable. Maybe. Butter, dairy. Garlic bread usually has butter on it. Sausage, protein. Look at that. Yeah, and crisps, potentially also a vegetable. Sorry. Ugh. Yeah, you're good, Stacy. Just drink some water too. Like top it on top with some water. I have to go over to my mom's house for a bit. Have a good stream if I don't make it back. Thank you so much, Ed, for being here. Thank you again for your giant dono, for your sub. I hope you have a good time over at your mom's. Thank you for coming on by, and we will catch you later. Bye, Ed. Yeah, super balanced diet, Stacy. She has been consumed.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. I'm gonna like reassure voices every time. I don't like this. I don't want to scare them. They don't need to be scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Nah, they're fine.
It's going to do something to us.
Help me force Stacy to eat better.
It.
I don't like being a hypocrite. I am also not a good eater. Stacy, there's this really cool meal kit delivery service that I use that helps me eat a more balanced diet. It's not sponsored, but Cook Unity, because I'm lazy, and you can just pop them in the microwave and they're done. Yesterday I ate asparagus, which I never get asparagus. I had asparagus, rice, and chicken, and it was delicious, and well portioned. Yeah. I'm sorry, Planetary. I'm not a good advocate for that. Maybe Chano can help, because Chano's the one who's always yelling at me to eat better.
You don't need to comfort them.
I want to comfort them. There.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Ah, see? Sour Patch Kids and ginger cheesecake. That is incredible. I love that for you, Louie. I'm doing my best. HelloFresh is for the weekdays. Sundays suck enough. I don't want to cook on a Sunday. That's so funny, because that's when I make my HelloFresh, is on Sundays. With Toronto, we make it a date night. And so that's the only day we do HelloFresh. But you do it during the week, and HelloFresh is, like, pretty great at, like, being well balanced. So I think you're good. Like, splurge, do a little, like, not so great food on the weekends, and HelloFresh during the week. I think that's fantastic. And I would do that. The other day, so, okay, Stewart got me really hooked on these, like, dill pickle Lay's chips. They're so good. I don't even like pickles, but I love dill pickle Lay's chips now. And one night, I tried to have a bag of those for dinner. Chana wouldn't let me. So, I tried. It was delicious. But then I had to eat other food.
So, this is all going to work out?
Yeah, this will be
Whatever
fine.
makes you happy.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, see, we're good. Let's see what I look like now. Poke. The remains you've unraveled. Okay. I'm not goopy this time. Last time I was goopy. But now I'm not goopy. Dill chips. Yes. I don't know if dill chips and like the dill pickled Lay's chips are different. Like it's not like baked pickles. It's like chips that have dill pickle flavor on it. And I think it's the flavor that I'm enjoying. I don't know. I've also never had like dill pickled chips that are actual like pickles that have been baked, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm saying. Half adulting is better than not adulting at all. Absolutely, Stacy. Absolutely. I'm 100% behind you on that. Like, so what if you can't? This is my motto. If you could do like a little bit, that's perfect. Like, don't think about cleaning your entire house. Just like make the bed. Don't think about doing all the dishes. Maybe just wash the utensils, which are arguably the worst part about doing dishes. Yeah, partial adulting is still adulting. Like, you're still getting it. Hubby lets me eat what I like, as my sense of taste is different to most people. That's fair. Says the one who has to do everything all at once. I'm trying to get better at it, okay, Chado? I try to do better. Plus, it's just good advice that other people can listen to. I know, I said I didn't want to be a hypocrite. I'm trying. It's a process. We're working on it. Okay, we got through one run in like almost 2 hours. That was a really long one, and I'm sorry I talked so much during that. We do be smart. We are at the cabin. Ooh, creepy.
There's a
Oh
world
gosh,
beyond
yeah, I could
the endless
imagine.
walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
World beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Wow, look at that. That is a sight. Yeah, I could definitely see how that would make food taste different. I think a lot of people like experience that for the first time with COVID, where they lost their sense of smell and then their sense of taste. And it made things very, very different. Because our taste receptors and our smell receptors are connected in some ways in our brain. And so if you don't have those, then yeah, I could see how that can make food taste very, very, very different.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
No. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna do this one. There's trees and stars, and there are people. I think, at least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
That's right. We reincarnate forever. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? I love this music right now too. It's very ethereal.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Ooh, I love a good existential statement like that. That's cool. Pyro Kaz! Pyro, thank you so much for subbing tier 1. Holy crud, guys. I did not expect to get this many subs today, but I really appreciate everyone. Yes, I am babiliated. Did you like that, Pyro? Did you see that in Leon's chat? Excuse me. Thank you so much, Pyro. While you're here, let me just hold on. I got something in my pocket I want to give you. Give me just a moment. It's around here somewhere. Digging in my pocket. Give me a moment. Okay, there. I think I gave it to you. You should check your hands. There we go. Nice shiny diamond. Just for you, Pyro. Stuart told me that you've been lurking. So I appreciate all your lurks and hanging out. And thank you again so much for the tier 1 sub. And thank you to everyone that has subbed today, or chatted, or hung out, lurked. It's super humbling to go through this, honestly. And I'm just here to play games and chill out with y'all, so thank you. How are you doing, Pyro? How's your day been? How has your weekend? Yes, how are you? I appreciate that. Yeah, no, for real. I have streams like that too, where I just like chilling out, supporting through lurking with the viewer count. It really helps. It goes a really long way. So yes, I appreciate you listening to my super nasally sick voice this weekend. But thank you for popping into chat for a bit, to say hello and to sub. I really, really appreciate it. Emotes are coming very, very soon, if you did not hear already. I'm working on it, and we'll hopefully get them soon. Yeah. Let's see. Let's ask her what she thinks about this vessel. But yes, Pyro, let me know how you're doing.
Turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
It's a nice way to think about it. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to follow directions. You are all so shiny and beautiful, and
do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Incredible in chat. Look at those diamonds. We're so rich. with our community here. Ooh, let's tell her about the voices. Talk about the voices in our head. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Uwu, uwu. I am, one of the emotes that I am working on is an uwu emote, so stay tuned. And Chana's got a knife. You have a sword, but sure, if you want to think about it as a knife, go for it. Ooh, dinner. What did you have for dinner? And congrats on the founder badge. Or thank you for, I don't know what I'm saying. You have a founder badge. Yes, very limited time item. I think there's only one left because it's like the first 10, right? I think. So yes, very cool, very nice. And you all are beautiful. And I am doing okay today. I woke up with a coughing fit. I fell asleep with a coughing fit. I'm okay right now, but I might go to the doctor's later to get a breathing treatment. But as of right now, I'm doing okay. Just a little congested. Okay, let's see. He does, I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does, I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Let's just do the top one, because I don't really know what I want to do about him.
I am on the cusp of my awakening.
Ooh, the cusp of her awakening.
Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Excuse me. Potentially. Let's see. Let's ask how many more vessels. Maybe there is a limit. I thought it was just like forever. I don't know if there's actually an ending to this. There might be.
One.
Oh,
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
only one more?
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Guys, it's only one more.
Multitude.
Oh shoot, now I have to actually decide on like what one more I want to do. Let's see. Let's ask if there's anything in particular she wants.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Oh, Stacy, we could never forget you. Who could forget the biggest troll in chat? Okay, no. Maybe here, not in Leon's. That might go to, I don't know. Who's the biggest troll over there? Buha? The old man? Potentially? Also, Pyro, you never told me what you had for dinner. I want to know. I'm trying to get inspired for ours later. Yes, biggest troll. Okay, well, let's try to give her a good one then. I like her. She's pretty. I don't like, I see that you can attack and stuff or destroy your own body. I might do that in a future run. I don't want to do that for this run. Here, let's do this. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
That's true. I had healthy rice, steamed codfish, pumpkin stir fry, and a little vegetable. Stacy, take notes. Look at that meal. Doesn't that sound delicious? Also sounds like a lot of effort. Excuse me. What is healthy rice? When you say healthy, do you mean like brown rice or like wild grain rice? Codfish sounds amazing. Pumpkin stir fry, also delicious. Yeah, well, unhealthy rice is probably like, I don't know. A large portion of like a particular rice is probably not super healthy. Like I switched to basmati rice, but for a while I was doing jasmine rice. And jasmine rice is so filling. It's such a heavy starch. And so when I ate like 5 cups, that probably wasn't super healthy. And crisps. See, you gotta balance it out. It's just white rice, but if I add healthy, it sounds cooler. That's true, Pyro. And you balance it out with some crisps. There you go. Perfect meal right there. Okay, let's go back.
The next
We'll
time
do-
I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Okay.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Yes, my love. I will see you soon. I think it's supposed to be a love story, so I'm pretty sure it's between this entity and me. Like, we're two entities making each other, which is kind of romantic, if I do say so myself. Everything goes dark and you die. Stacey had a healthy sausage roll. That's right. She did have a very healthy sausage roll. Tried jasmine rice but did not like it. That's okay. We are not meant to like everything that everyone else also likes. One of my best friends does not like strawberries, and that I think is blasphemous, but
You're on a path
it's okay.
in the woods. At the
And
end
I
of
don't
that
love
path
pickles. I
is a
only like
cabin.
dill pickle chips.
And in the basement of that cabin is a
I'm
princess.
gonna skip that. Yeah. Oh, and a healthy garlic baguette. That's right. Garlic is good for your heart. Has anyone here ever eaten raw garlic? Just like a clove of raw garlic straight. Oh, what should we do? Chano, I know you have. Louis, did you like it? I will let the two in here who have had raw garlic tell you about their experience. I haven't done it, but I got to witness Chano do it, and it was fantastic. It was really funny. Guys, what should I do? Thoughts? I've already done this one. I've done this one. I've done the leave. Wait, what was the question? It has no taste to you, Louis. Wow. So you could just pop garlic in and like not, it'd be so good for your heart. Chano, how was it for you eating raw garlic? What does chat think I should do for this run though? Should I follow what the narrator says? Should I rebel? Should I save her? I don't want to completely save her because I've already done that, but like semi about to save her. Same as chilies have very little spice for me. Oh, very interesting. You're unforgettable, Stacey. You are our chef. Oh, cool chefio. I thought it was gonna cool chefio and end of year countdown chaos maker. Heck yeah. And rebel, yes. What Pyro said, all that and more. Chano says it's spicy, but not spicy is the best I can describe it as. Yes, okay, but like he's not giving the best details. He was like coughing so hard when he ate it. He was like, he ate it and his eyes were watering and he was hacking and it was really funny to watch. So no, Stacey, I don't think you actually should, but you can try if you just want to have the experience. Let's play dumb. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees,
Chano
and
is
perhaps
the chaos
most
bringer.
problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
It is worth the experience. I don't know, man. That might just be you, Mr. Chano. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
What if I am?
Slaying
What are
a
you gonna do
princess
about
is
it?
that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a
I'm
miller
not, but-
or a seamstress. If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
Wow.
Seamstresses contribute something of value
Okay,
to
dude.
society.
Who are you to decide who brings value to society? Oh, let's do this one. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Oh, I see. So she's not dangerous. It's just the situation is dangerous. Oh, okay. A lot of what you eat is texture-based rather than flavor-based. I get that, yeah. I'm a big texture eater too. I do like flavor, like, because like flavor matters to me, but also texture. That's why I don't like pickles. I don't like the squish of pickles. It's like the big red button. I want to press it. I want to eat the garlic clove now. If you do, please tell us about your experience, Stacy. I want to know. Or maybe take a video. That would be funny. Live stream, cooking live stream. Stacy eats a garlic clove. Do you have any evidence to back this up? I'm just gonna keep like
you're already
prodding.
on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete
How did
a
I get
very
here in the
important
first place?
task?
Yeah,
Made it
see?
this far,
Stacy, everyone
might
wants
as
you to
well reach
stream
the end
eating a
of your
garlic
journey.
clove. It did escalate a little quickly. But that's what Twitch is for, right? Okay, let's just go. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see this one. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of
Ooh.
warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily
That's
trap you in her
That's a
web
good
of
question,
lies.
Planetary.
And the more
Louis,
you
what
listen to her honeyed
texture do you
words,
like the best?
The harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will, the narrator. Crunchy,
You make your way
eh?
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I also like crunchy. Crunchy with soft, so like something that's soft with a little crunchy. So like, do y'all have Taco Bell? Is that a thing where y'all are at? So at Taco Bell, my favorite thing to get is the cheesy gordita crunch, which is like a soft shell with cheese and then a hard shell and then the taco stuff inside. And I like the combo of the soft, like fluffy shell with the crunchy shell, and then you get all the fixins in the middle, and it's delicious. And now I want Taco Bell. That's okay. We gotta cook HelloFresh tonight. Maybe we'll get Taco Bell later this week.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Raw veggies. Do you, I know you don't like, the flavor isn't important to you, so do you eat the vegetables by themselves or do you dip them in anything? I guess dipping is like for flavor, so it doesn't really add anything of substance to them. Taco Bell has just opened in out of town. Definitely try it. I don't know what it's gonna be like in another country, but here in the US, people joke that you only go to Taco Bell like when you're inebriated in some form or another or under the influence. But I'm someone that goes to Taco Bell sober at like 12 in the afternoon when most people go at like 3 a.m. But I love Taco Bell. It's really good. I also prefer subbing chicken for the beef. The beef like gives me acid reflux, but I used to eat beef when I was younger, but the chicken I think is really good. Sweet chill dip or like a mayonnaise type dip. Okay.
The
Very
interior
interesting.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Okay, y'all, do we
The
grab
only
the
furniture
blade?
of note
Leave the
is
blade.
a plain wooden table. Perched on that
Excuse
table
me.
is a pristine blade.
Do we grab the blade or leave
The
the blade?
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade, leave the blade. Take the blade, leave the blade. Stacy, tell me what to do. Is Mexican food supposed to be spicy? Not necessarily, no. Always grab the blade. Okay, we're grabbing the blade. Stab,
take
stab,
the
stab,
blade
stab,
from the
stab,
table.
stab, stab, stab. I got the
It'd
blade.
be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
No, so I can't handle spice. And the reason for it, it's a little messed up. When I was a kid, if I like told a lie or did something bad, my mom would give me a spoonful of Tabasco, which is like a very vinegar forward hot sauce. And I couldn't have anything to cool down that spice for however many minutes as I was old. So if I was like 7 years old, I'd have to wait 7 minutes. And so my body just does not tolerate spice at all because of that. But Mexican food, luckily, does not have to be spicy. It's very flavorful. There's a lot of spices in it, but not necessarily spicy spices. Yes, it was awful. And my mom tried to do the same thing to my brother, and then my brother ended up loving spice. So it didn't work with him, and I think it's really funny. Yeah, so Mexican food, like, it definitely has, like, there can be peppers and jalapenos and all the things that could make it spicy, but it doesn't have to be. It's still flavorful in other ways besides spice. I think the best way to also describe it is like very savory, very salty too. You are correct, Stacy. I also got very good at that. No, I'm kidding. I mean, partially kidding. But I am a big people pleaser because of that. So, you know, we're good here. My favorite thing to eat is pick fresh peas and eat them for the pods. Ooh, I love good fresh peas. I love edamame when I go eat Japanese food. Those are good. Like, being able to pop them out of the shells is so satisfying. When I went to Mexico, the food is full of flavor, not spice. Absolutely, Louis. A Mexican restaurant opened a block away. The food is so bland, it's not for me. You probably just didn't get a good Mexican restaurant then. I mean, sorry. I don't mean to talk bad on them. Just come visit me in California. I'll give you some good Mexican food. We're right by Mexico, so we have amazing Mexican food here. I always recommend definitely trying tacos. That's a good way to judge like a Mexican place. If they have quesabirria, quesabirria is so good. It's like a soft taco, but you dip it in this sauce. And it's just so like juicy. That sounds good too. Also trying their carnitas is always good. The chef is a real Mexican, so it's a bit confusing. That is confusing. Maybe they just adapted, I don't know, like ingredients maybe aren't the same as they're used to, or they're just like, the people here can't handle real Mexican food, so I'll adapt it for their palates. Which is lame if that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we could get you better Mexican food, Planetary. Yeah. I love a chimichanga. Stacy. I bet you do. Yeah. Good old sloppy chimichanga. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely true that like if you're gonna be close to somewhere, you'll get better quality of it.
Revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Alright, all this. Yes, I agree, Planetary. That's probably what's happening. Ooh, should I be friendly? Should I say hi? Checking in on you. I think I'm here to kill you. What are we doing? Are we being nice? I will say, Stacy, there was an ending where we just fell in love and left together, even though the narrator really tried to stop us. It was a little creepy because she was like super obedient and was like, I want to do whatever you want to do. But nobody died. We just lived happily ever after, and then she was absorbed by the entity. We want drama. Okay, so the kill you one or unalive? I don't know how TOS works yet. Hopefully it's okay I'm saying these words. I think I'm gonna go with this one then. I think that would cause the most drama, right, Stacy? Potentially. Maybe. Barf. We don't want happily ever after here. Not on my I'm kidding. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, okay. Bring in the chaos.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Okay.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Bye, the narrator.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yep.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't know. Maybe.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yep. Okay, so the goal is drama. Oh, I feel like any of these are drama. Let's do, I haven't decided yet. We gotta build the tension. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just do that.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
She is. Is she a VIP?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
We could.
Don't you dare.
Should we drop it? Should we keep the knife? Maybe we pretend to be nice first. Oh.
It's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay. So if we're pretending to be nice, should we drop it? Or should we hold it? Last time I kept it, but I can just drop it. Like, I can just leave the knife. It's right there. We could always go back for it. It's not like it's upstairs. I'm gonna sip on my tea real quick. Tea. Warm. Okay. Chain them to a wall? Oh, you mean be nice first. Gotcha. Uh-huh. I'm gonna drop it. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the
Tremble,
floor
tremble.
with an unceremonious
Tremble,
clack.
I love this parallax effect. It's so cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Against your better judgment,
Beep, beep.
you
Boop,
step
boop, boop.
forward to speak with the
Boop, boop.
princess.
Doesn't
face
she
to
look so
face,
nice now?
Unarmed.
Yeah, we're unarmed. Boop, 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 boop. I tickle your nose.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Uh-huh.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Is that right, Planetary? Okay, so we're gonna be nice first. Let's see. Let's go with, there's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that, huh, Missy?
Don't just tell her that.
I'm gonna tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I just like to boop noses, Pyro. Look, boop boop. Boop boop.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
If the narrator has a face, I would go boop boop to the narrator. Boop boop.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They have not. Here, let's deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? We're building tension. It's a masterpiece, guys.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
I feel
she
it.
knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
This is what I heard with the Muscle Mommy one.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Let's,
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here.
Okay, so this is
about
kind of already
trust.
going down the pathway of Demon Muscle Mommy. Princess, which we've already
Whoever
gotten.
sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you
So I think I'm
why.
gonna let her go. And we'll see what happens.
That doesn't sound right to me.
I'm gonna let her
And I
go
don't think
and
it sounds
then
right
I'll
to
stab
you
her.
either.
How about that? Yeah, we'll do that.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Right.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Yep, You're right, hero.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
She has a point.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Okay. I
She's
already
right
did
about
it
one thing.
earlier and it was
Her
fine. We
word
fell in
isn't
love.
worth anything.
So maybe this time we'll just give her we'll put like a little carrot in front of her and dangle it and then we'll go stab.
Like I said, it's all about trust.
Plus we'll be
Blind
reset anyways and
trust.
then next time we can stab her.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
Boop, boop, boop.
Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I'm gonna give you a false sense of security, lady.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Yep.
We stand to lose everything.
Yep.
All for the sake of one person. And a subjugating monarch, no less.
You guys like making me laugh, don't you? I will, Planetary. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
I don't.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Okay, just don't bite your arm again, please, because that was really creepy
Her
last
sharp
time.
eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. Right? She is. I'm sure.
Yes, cut off her arm.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes.
You know why you're here.
Okay, oh, I could also do this one. Oh, okay, so this one is letting her go. This one is chilling out. We can just wait and see what happens. Should we continue to build tension forever? Just never ever releasing tension? Or should I try to get her out? I don't want to slay, I already went that route. She'll become the demon princess already, so either of these two. Netflix and chill. Alright, Planetary, you're the boss. For now, for this choice, in this moment. Okay, I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon,
How is she gonna
will
find her way out? Look at that. She's locked up.
One
Can't
way
leave.
or another, and
Just like
going
all of
to
you.
find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Wow, she's scary. That turned real fast.
You have to make a choice.
I don't want to make a choice.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. That's right.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
That's right. No one wins. All losers.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
That's right.
You're making a mistake.
That's what I do, baby. We learn from our mistakes and we grow.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Nah, you're fine.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I don't think she's bluffing.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
I could. Ooh, okay. Is this where we turn around and backstab her? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, sticking to the plan. Sticking to the plan, chilling out. Then everyone dies, and then we'll stab her the next run. Or the next chapter.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
We're building tension.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Yep.
Okay, we can make this work.
Yep.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Yep.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. but sleep doesn't come.
Oh.
Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Stinky.
I know you're still there.
Oh.
Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me in?
She's coming.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
That's okay, Stacy. It's part of the experience.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
She's getting stronger.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, let's do this. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. An imposter monster.
I could be innocent and harmless if I want to.
Ooh, what if we played Among Us?
Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
The thumping.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
She's coming for you.
The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Ruh-roh.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Spooky.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Oh.
First your toes go numb.
It's EP time.
And then your feet. And then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Except you have before.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Well, this is an awful way to die.
Or maybe
Kind of prefer the heart getting ripped out at this point.
You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
I have gills? Okay, am I a bird or a lizard?
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Boop, 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 boop. My, what big eyes you have.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Night night.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Oh, it does.
I'm sorry, but it is.
Good night.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, the nightmare. Spooky.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that
What voice
path
do we get this time?
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Yep.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. She is going to kill me again.
Again?
It's because Stacy didn't shake her. Yeah,
Don't
Stacy,
die
what the heck?
twice.
Why didn't you
You haven't
shake
even
her?
met the princess, and I hardly
Why
think
didn't you
she'd be
come through the
capable of
game and
killing someone
take
as
care of her for
skilled and
us?
courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Who do we have? Who do we have?
Shh. What if he hears us?
Look, it's the paranoid.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
Oh, I like the paranoid. He's funny.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said,
Are you,
this is
Stacy?
the first time we've met.
Are you?
I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Okay, let's just keep going.
A warning before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Yep.
and she will do everything
I
in her
know.
power to stop you from slaying her.
Uh-huh.
Don't believe a word she
Yep,
says.
yep. Okay, got it. Okay, we're gonna go straight in and just stab.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time.
Yep.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust
Planetary.
anyone.
Don't trust anyone. Not even the voices in your head. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop.
The interior of
Oh.
the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls
It's open.
almost featureless.
Shanky.
The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
Uh-huh.
A pristine blade stands between you
This
and the
is
open, inviting basement doorway.
This is the a cabin that looks the most like the chapter 1 cabin. Oh, do you guys see that? Do you guys see what I see? Do you see this? Do you see the little faces?
The blade is your implement.
Do you see
You'll
them?
need it if you want
They're
to do this right.
watching.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting.
She has
Can't
been
you
waiting.
feel her eyes on us. I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. If you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay. Ooh, hey. Oh, right, the mirror. Right. Okay, so let's take the blade.
You reach down and pick
Stab,
the
stab,
blade up
stab.
off
We're
the
ready.
floor. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Yeah. We got the pew pew, or not pew, stab stab.
Is it gonna be enough though?
Stacy, have you seen Has
Couldn't
Been
you have
Hotel?
Given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
The carrot. Is this the carrot? Are we holding a carrot?
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Wow, this guy's super paranoid. It is. It's really, really funny. It's definitely like a mature show, so like don't watch it in front of children. But there's a character in it named Nifty, who's like the maid, but she also likes stabbing things, and it's really funny. And so I harness my inner Nifty whenever I'm given a blade in video games. Let's look at the mirror again.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall.
I do recommend. You can watch the pilot on YouTube for free. It like was originally on YouTube and then it got picked up by Prime Video. Oh, okay. We'll just watch the pilot then. And I don't. Chano is Nifty in the pilot, or is that only in the Prime ones? You'll get the premise though if you watch it on YouTube. Just the pilot, just the first episode. Oh, Nifty is in the pilot. Okay, just watch the pilot and then you'll get it.
What are you talking
And then you can
about?
listen to the music on
This isn't a
Spotify.
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yep. Gotcha. Noted. Wipe the
You
mirror.
reach forward and rub your hand against
Look
the
how
cabin
pretty my
wall.
nails are.
I hope you
I
know
could
how
paint them pink.
ridiculous you look right now.
What color do you think my character is? Because this is in black and white. Do you think they're just like gray? I kind of hope they're green or pink.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
I don't think he saw it, but okay. Enter the basement.
You cross over the threshold.
Hey,
and
where'd
onto
our
a
stairs
series
go?
of
Hey,
isolated
whoa, hey,
steps
whoa.
suspended in darkness. more eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Oh, hey, yeah, look at the eyes. Boop, 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 boop. I like these ones. And these ones.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yep.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Boop, 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 boop.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Heck yeah.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
True. Should we just yeet into the void? Or should we just be like super confident, like, I'm gonna stab her, it's gonna be fine? Stacy, your call. I'm putting the decision into your hands. I want the Jeopardy music to start playing. Flip a coin. Alright, I'm flipping a coin. Heads, we be confident. Tails, we step into the void. Flip a coin. Preparing to flip. Excuse me. It's a heads. Super confident. Let's go. Excuse me.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Ugh.
The rest of you should take notes.
Cough drop. Number 2. Let's go. Can you hear the crinkling? Your flu ASMR, Stacy?
You know why I'm being a pessimist. I'm just asking questions.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Sure do.
As you emerge, you find yourself between 2 loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering
I'm sorry,
of cobblestones
Stacey.
visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor
Stacey,
should
are you
be,
someone that doesn't like
forming
ASMR?
vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide.
Excuse me.
We're completely exposed.
One sec. I'm gonna quickly cough and then I'll be fine. Okay, we're good. I got a lot of phlegm up with that one.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
This place is weird. I hate it. Like, why are you tickling the mic and whispering? Just talk normal. I love ASMR because I get the brain tinglies. Like, that's why people usually like it. Because it actually, it does a little tingly in the brain and it feels good. But then there's people with misophonia who they get, I'm not saying you have misophonia, but it's kind of like the opposite of ASMR, where if you hear whispering or like people eating food or like just certain noise, right, it can actually trigger like a lot of aggression, like that's out of proportion with what's going on, and so I totally get it. I won't do it anymore, Stacey, if it bothers you. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not.
It makes my head disappear into my body. Like, it actually makes me physically cringe. Yep. Got it. Okay. I'll warn you if I'm gonna do ASMR so you can take your headphones off.
I'm going to die,
Or
Tony.
mute me.
I want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse.
Just pick a direction and stop moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
You hear that? She's gonna find us. I love turtles. Stacey, are you a turtle? Turtles are pretty cool. Yeah, it's different if Stacey's the one doing the ASMR. Right? She's not listening to it, she's just doing it. Stacey. Garlic stream when? Garlic clove stream when? Yeah, no. I even hate flu ASMR. Right is right. So we're gonna go right.
You turn to the right.
Turn to the right.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Yep.
There you are.
Boop, boop.
I told you I was going to find you.
She kind of looks like, what is that scary clown? It? Is that? I don't watch horror movies. And I try to avoid as much of the pop culture as I can on it because I don't like horror. But it does kind of, that clown. Pennywise. Yes, Pennywise. Thank you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh, well, I don't think we're going to get to stab her, Stacey.
Your arms quickly follow.
Oh, this, I'm...
This is it, isn't it?
We'll play some nice outro of music so that to help Stacy wind down for bed later.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Did. Oh, look at that. That's creepy. This art is so cool, though.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
No, duh. The
I
narrator.
wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As
Oh.
your blood begins to
that scared me.
coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
She does look great, ghosty. Should have seen her really cool. I hope you saw her cute ghost form earlier. She killed me then too. Sing lullabies for Stacy, not me.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Wow, that's creepy.
lungs, liver,
I can't sing on a good day. Especially not when I'm congested like this.
heart, lungs,
Oh, he's just gonna keep going.
nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Hovering around the rosy.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once
Oh
more.
wow, the
as your
paranoid is
body
keeping us
reapproaches
alive.
death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Uh-huh.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Fascinating.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Boop boop. Boop boop boop.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Okay. Slay.
This path is already worn by travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You cannot walk it again.
Oh.
Change your course.
That's kind of nice that they stop you from doing the same thing. Okay. What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? That like light pink one is our deity lady. So
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
yeah, and you're dead. I didn't kill you though.
I don't think I could live without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Look at those cheekbones. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. If It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Oh, okay.
Liver. Nerves.
Let's try to be friends, maybe. I don't know.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Sure, yeah.
Liver.
Okay.
Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart.
I don't know what I don't know what I think she's unintentionally killing me, like just by being around her.
Liver. Nerves.
Should we toss the blade and stay with the nightmare or leave together?
Heart.
I can't stab her, so
Liver.
I can run.
Nerves. Heart.
I think I have to make a choice soon though, because my dude is struggling to keep me alive.
Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
Let's see if we can do this one. If you fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Leave together.
Liver.
What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
with a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment in oblivion.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Lungs.
Sure.
I don't trust having our back to her.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right.
Thanks, Paranoid.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Besides,
heart.
I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
Yep.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
How about you go first?
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
Oh, okay.
And besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on.
Boop, boop.
Go ahead.
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
Okay, fine.
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles.
Boop, 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 boop.
You're almost there.
Yep.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
Boop, boop. Yeah, just a few red flags and red text and
Oh, you
red.
snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating.
Oh,
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out?
Heart,
Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy
Maybe.
ending,
Oh gosh.
the fate of the world
There's
is a
something
little more
stuck.
important
I'm good.
that you
That's
still
fine.
have a weapon. You can
Tea.
still make this right.
liver, nerves,
Can I?
lungs, liver.
You haven't even tried it. It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
Yeah, see, Pyro, though, just booping things makes it less scary. So if you're ever scared, just boop it in the nose.
You pull against the
Don't
door.
take that advice in
lock
real life.
gently
Just in video games.
Open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out. You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
Oh, you Mr. Narrator. Words to live by. Are you scared of Pyrocast Planetary? Why are you booping Pyro? I guess we can boop things we aren't scared of too. I can't wait to boot my manager. Oh no. Maybe don't do that, Stacy. Or
Anyways,
do.
like he
I
said,
have no control over
you're
you.
not really in control here, are you?
I never said I was.
If I was in
I
control
don't have
here,
work
Why
tomorrow.
would I need you to slay her? I don't know.
We have,
Secret reasons?
We have the day off for MLK Junior Day.
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Yeah.
The princess
Maybe
moves
don't.
past you and into the cabin.
don't
This
boop
is
random
your
people in
final
the
moment to
street,
make
Louis.
things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her.
Yeah, it's different.
It's the same
It's
thing.
not.
Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
Okay, what do we do?
I said, what do we do?
Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system.
What are your plans for the day off? Rest. I not do anything. The next couple weeks are supposed to be all hands on deck in person for the first 2 weeks of the semester. I work in education. And so I just rest. Maybe I'll read a book, potentially. Eat some good food, but ideally nothing. Yeah, that is the plan. You could say the internet told you to do it, but you also have free will.
We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust.
Honestly, there might be one adulting thing I do tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. I might do absolutely nothing, or I might finally put, don't judge me, I might put my Christmas decorations away. They are still out. Yeah. So I could do that tomorrow too. Just so then going into February, I don't have Christmas decorations up still. You've kept a tree up until June once. Heck yeah, Ghosty. I'm sorry you have to adult tomorrow, Louis. Well, what's allowed? Having my tree up till June? I don't know.
Brain?
It's also, it feels very cluttered in my house right now, and I want to declutter, but I also kind of just want to rest, so I might hold off for like one more weekend, but we'll see, we'll see.
Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
You're terrible at this.
I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Ghosty. I've seen someone else with their tree still up.
What are
Yes.
you doing?
My tree is fake, luckily, so it's not like it's like a dead tree in my apartment, but
Heart.
it do be up still. I'll get around to it eventually.
Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Trust him.
Oh, Paranoid is my favorite voice so far.
So you'd have them trust her?
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it?
I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
Yeah, that one.
Thank you for your gracious show of support.
But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later.
I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact.
Correct.
Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
All right, I'm done. You can let me take over again.
Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Heart, lungs.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now.
She's
And I
just
have to
like,
say my
hello?
patience
Are you
is
gonna
running
make a
little
decision?
thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay?
Okay.
Open the door.
Okay.
Lungs.
Oh, that was the only
Doorknob
option I had
twists
anyway.
in your hand. revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. Nerves.
You've actually done it.
Bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed
Are we ghosting her? Nah, we're freeing her.
nerves, heart.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to do it.
Ghosty. Look at those ghost buns.
But it's so cold, too.
Ooh,
Itching against my skin.
get ready to be consumed.
Why is it so cold?
Hugs. See? Give her nice hugs. It's all good. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh.
Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
We're just gonna approach. You guys are fine. Boop boop, the ghost butt. Boop boop.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
You guys are fine. Every time I see that gaze into your reflection, I think of the Mulan reflection song. I'm not gonna try to sing it, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Oh, I'm nothing. Oh, okay. Cool. Look! Look, I'm a bird! Booping butts are kinda adulting.
I think you know what I am.
The narrator! Wait, but I want... What? Oh. Let's do, are you a part of me or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem
Look at
wholly
these
foreign,
teefies.
but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Versions of you, oh here, you're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be
Nah,
destroyed.
that's not right. That's not right. I don't believe in conquering death. I think death exists for a reason. That's how life continues. No, you're wrong, Mr. the Narrator.
And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Let's see. Let's see. I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along?
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design.
Uh-huh.
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Uh-huh. There's so many options. Oh, here. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even. It is.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Okay. How many questions do I get to ask? Let's see. How many more? Sleep now, night night. Have the best week ahead and congrats again. Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you get good sleepies. I hope you don't have any Monday scaries. And remember, if Monday is scary, boop it in the nose. Hopefully see you next weekend during the affiliate party. But have a good rest of your night and have a good week.
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh, I am the long quiet. Why did you make me? You made me? Who cares about dying? I've died. No, I don't want to do that one. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe
We are almost
are,
done, chat. As soon as this wraps up,
it's
we
on the
will wrap
cusp
up
of its
stream.
dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
How many more do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more questions? Let's ask about his hubris.
The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Okay, 4 more. I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. Yeah, this one.
You are
Night night,
you.
Stacy.
And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Okay. Are you a god, or were you a god?
In life, I was painfully mortal. A witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten.
It's just the
very
first good
memory
night from
of
Stacey. She'll be
everything I
here
knew
another hour.
and
Got it.
everyone I loved.
Planetary
I needed to do
knows.
something.
See, okay, this is why the narrator thinks this, though, is because they did die. And it's like, I feel like us mortals fear death a lot. But it's also just like, it's a really natural part of life. And yes, it's definitely scary, and I don't expect people to not be scared of death, but like, it has to happen.
So
Can't
I made
not
you,
happen.
and I made her. And I made this place to hold you both.
Last one. Yeah, let's tell him. I don't want to slay her. I like Princess Lady, or well, Deity Lady. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Bye, Mr. the Narrator.
I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away.
I get yelled at all the time to go to bed. I feel it, Ghosty. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. All of this is you. Oh. The achievement was the long quiet. All of this is you. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Where is my love? Whoa. She's beautiful.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Yeah.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Boop, boop, boop. Look at all these noses to boop, guys. Boop, 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 boop. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct.
Boop, boop,
He
boop,
was
boop,
deluded
boop,
by
boop,
his
boop,
fear
boop,
of
boop,
death.
boop.
Pay him no mind.
There are a lot of buns to boop, yes. I'm gonna leave those buns alone. Save them for Stacy. What happens
Ever
now?
the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Sure.
When the echoes spun us from one into
I
two,
accept this task.
they
Go
gave
for it,
you a
Planetary.
choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning?
Ooh.
Or will you open
Ooh.
the final doors to our liberation?
Okay. If I had the soapbox emote, I would have you guys use it now, but I don't have it, so I'm just gonna say my favorite book series of all time, and I might have already talked about this, I don't remember, it's my favorite series to bring up, but it's Arc of a Scythe by Neil Shusterman. It's technically a YA series, but I think adults enjoy it too, and it's about if humans conquer death, right? We're so advanced in our technology that we can cure everything, even like jumping up a building and stuff. I think the only limitation is like fire, like we can't come back from being burned, but everything else we can. And so to mitigate this, there's like a group that's created called the Scythes, where if you die by a scythe's hand, you're dead for real. And so this comes into play a lot, is like, how do you find purpose and how do you find meaning if death isn't really a threat, right? If you don't have to think about dying, or if it's like so rare for it to happen that it's not scary, right? People live hundreds and hundreds of years avoiding scythes and all of this, and a lot of it is like simulated purpose, where like society tries to give people purpose, even those who like think their purpose is to do bad things, but it's very interesting, and I think a really worthwhile read. So if you're a bookworm like I am, Arc of a Scythe by Neil Shusterman, I cannot recommend enough. It deals with this theme a lot of like, how does death bring meaning to life? I think it's really interesting. Okay. I want to do this last one. I don't really want to do all the explore options. I'm ready to end this.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies
Let's
with
leave,
you.
baby. Free yourself. Okay, cool. We're free. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield. Excuse me?
I love you.
I love you too. Boop, 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 boop. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. See, we had to build tension, guys. Just like Stacy said, it's the drama. Wow. Pretty lights. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. Step into the infinite. Let's see. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Slay the princess, the pristine cut. Heck to the yeah. Oh my god, that was so good! Oh yeah, there are the voice actors, Nicole Goodnight, Jonathan Sims. Oh, we click through the credits. Click, click. Ugh, I love a good indie game. That was fantastic. I loved that game a lot. It got me thinking. Very existential. I think I really like existential games. Yeah, that was a really nice ending. I'm sure there's other ways you could have. Yeah, like I could definitely go back one day and play and see what happens if you attack her or kill her, like the narrator wants you to. That could be fun. There's hours and hours and hours of gameplay on here. If you go on Steam and look at the reviews, you can see how many hours people have played, and there are people with like 40 plus hours into this game alone. So definitely a whole lot here. I'll probably come back to it one day. Not next stream. Next stream is affiliate party, but I think definitely in the future. This could be a really fun Halloween game too. Because I don't like horror, but this level of horror I can handle. Especially because it has a lot of, oh nice. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Oh, I'll just keep it in there. Alt print screen. Got it. Let me paste that somewhere so I don't forget it. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be something I want to come back to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'll just take a picture of it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why that showed up. Okay, picture acquired. We're good. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, we've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Okay. Play our other game. That's okay. I'll look for it later. I am still here. We just finished Ed. We have just finished. I did the ending where you step into the infinite and everything with your love, the shifting mound. It was quite romantic. Ed Arrows did find us. He was here earlier, but welcome back right as we are finishing up. But I always love having you here anytime. Yeah, oh my god. I don't know how, like when you watch YouTubers and stuff play games and then they talk for like minutes and minutes and minutes about what they thought of the game and all these things, and like when I finish a game I feel like I have to process, like I just gotta sit there and like let it seep into me, you know. I loved that ending. I'm really happy that that's what I got the first time around. Let's have a little music playing in the background, nice and quiet. One sec. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know. Yeah, no, that was a really, really good ending. I'm really happy with that. Sometimes I hate with or not hate, but like sometimes I don't like with certain choose your owns when you feel like you're headed in a certain direction and then it ends up completely different. Like it's a big curveball. I like that kind of went the direction I was hoping it would go in. Can't hear the music. Okay. Thank you. How about now? Is that too loud? Super quiet. Okay. Anyway, it's just background music. It's fine if you don't hear it. Okay. No worries. But yeah, I have a couple games to recommend. I can message in Discord. Yeah, please. So on the Discord, which you can join there, if that link doesn't work, please let me know. But on the Discord under community input, there's a place to put games that you recommend. So please, any games you want to see me play or think I might like, put in there, because I don't want to have to play the same thing like over and over again. I like variety, like literal variety. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ed. So yes, I welcome all suggestions. I might not get to the game like right away, obviously. It depends on like what mood I'm in, what kind of the theme of stream is, but I'm always looking to build my library. So please, I welcome any and all suggestions. Wow, nice cozy 3-hour stream. I'm used to like long streams on the mod side of things, which are exhausting. On the streamer side of things, it feels like it goes pretty quickly. I am a little tired. It's longer than my usual like 2-hour stream. But when you're playing a game and you're into the story, it's easy to like lose track of time. So yeah, we'll definitely return to Slay the Princess in the future. I think it'll be a fun one to explore more. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. I hope you all really enjoyed that and had a good time watching. We're gonna pick a raid, and then we're gonna say all our thank yous and all that. Oh wait, before I do, let me actually finish off. I said I was gonna donate at the end of stream. I do want to do that. Thank you again to Ed for just dropping like $100 out of nowhere. That was super generous of you. And I really appreciate that. I am gonna drop enough. I did move the goalpost. I want to meet that goalpost, so let me do that. We did it, yay. Payment details. Oh, I love you guys too. Let's do PayPal because that's easier. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Pyro, and thank you for helping make it chill, even though it was horror. I don't think it was too bad horror though. Like, even though there were like a little jumpy scares parts, I think it wasn't too bad, and I'm glad that it was still mostly chill for all y'all. Thank you, Louie. We love having you here in stream. Man, they really do make you put in all the inputs. Oh my gosh, Ed, that raccoon is so cute. I'm so excited for emotes, just because of how freaking adorable they are. Oh, thank you, Planetary. I'm doing my best. I'm living by Leon's like philosophy of doing 1% better every stream, right? Something is a little bit better every time. You're never gonna reach like perfection. That is not the goal. What is perfect anyway? But just, you know, remembering to thank people and reading chat and doing all the things, getting better with audio, right? There's always some like little tweaks you can make here and there that can get a little better each time. Let's do that. Yay, we did it. Oh my gosh, that feels really good to be able to donate that amount. It's really easy to like compare yourself to other communities and the amounts that they're gifting. But I think just being able to say like I was able to bring folks together to work towards this good cause, even the amount that we're doing, is awesome, and I appreciate everyone's generosity with that. So yay, we met our goal. Okay, now let's find someone to raid. Yeah, keep an eye on that LA Wildfire campaign though. It'll be really cool to see them meet their goal. They also moved their goalpost. They were getting close to their original 500,000 goal, but they have since moved it to 1 million. So it'll be cool to see where that goes. Hopefully we see more streamers, big and small, kind of promote it as well, just to drive action in that way. So I think, yeah, it'll be good. Okay, let's see. Autopilot is streaming. We love Orto. Do we? He looks like he just started. Oh, Mr. Move is doing a Red Dead Redemption thing if you're interested. Yeah, that rain train dude. What rain train are you talking about, Ed? Did I miss something? Whose stream was that in? Mr. Merv. I know we rated him the other day. Julie. Do I know Julie? But okay, I believe you, Ed. My memory is also just trash. Hold on, let's I thought I followed Mr. Merv. Mr. Merv. We do love supporting the small streamers too. Let's see. What are y'all feeling? Are you feeling more games? Are you feeling music? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna have fun coughing after this. Okay. I think I'm in like an ad thing right now. Or something. I'm not sure. Oh, Carmel and okay. And a bunch of music streamers. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm glad that they were. That's an insane amount. 20,000. Oh, okay. Hold on. My thing is breaking. Here we go. Okay. Progress is also live, but we streamed her we rated her recently too. I'm kind of feeling music, so I think we're gonna do Kyra Acoustic is also on. And Chris Pratt is also, I love. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do Chris Pratt because I love her karaoke. And I love supporting Filipino artists too, as a Filipino myself. So we're gonna go there for some good karaoke vibes, and hopefully help folks also wind down, as I'm sure many of you are doing today. Let's go start raid. Okay, and while that raid is queuing up, I want to say thank you so much, not only for the donations, Ed mainly, and then anyone else who supported the LA wildfires in any way, either in the stream or outside, but also for just like the incredible sub support. Thank you, Chano. The incredible sub support for like my first affiliate stream, technically. That's insane. I did not expect anyone to sub right off the bat. So I appreciate every single one of you for doing that, for supporting me in any which way. If you are lurking, if you are chatting, if you are subbing, just having a good time. That's what we're here for. So thank you so much. Thank you to my mods, Chano and Steward of Yondor, Chano Soru and Steward of Yondor. I appreciate both of you for taking time out of your days to support me in that way. Thank you to all my founders. Look at you with those beautiful, beautiful founder badges. They look fantastic on you. Wear it with pride. Yeah. I don't know what else there is to say. I think that's it. Join the Discord. Join the Discord to get updates about the affiliate party and next weekend streams. I hope to see you there. We're gonna have a good time. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.